Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Showdown Slamdown, and this is not how we were scheduled to start things out tonight, but I guess we're in for a night of chaos here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, at the Fizzer Forum. This was our scheduled first match of the night, a tag team contest, but I guess Seth Rollins and Damian Priest had different plans. As here you see the Gallus Boys.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
2/3 of Gallus. You know Joe Coffey's not far behind when these two are in the ring. But tonight, they face the debuting Motor City Machine Guns. And this match is going to serve as the first in a best-of-3 series to figure out who is challenging for the Tag Team Championships as survival of the fittest. So the winner of this series of matches will take on the winner of Street Profits and the New Day in Toronto. And here you see the newest signings to the Super Showdown brand.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 420 pounds.
Alex Shelley on the left, Chris Sabin on the right. Two of the best wrestlers to come out of the Motor City. These two have been trailblazing the tag team scene across the world, and it's about time they take their talents to Super Showdown. The fans here in Milwaukee tonight excited to see Shelley and Sabin show off what they can do on such a grand scale. And I'm sure they're excited to show what they're capable of. And what a hot start to Slamdown we've already had, with Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, who I've now heard have been broken up in the parking lot. But they were coming to blows right backstage. And now we start things off in our tag team division. Last time we seen Mark Coffey and Wolfgang in a Super Showdown ring, they picked up a loss against Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. So tonight, I'm sure they're trying to look for a statement victory against the debuting Machine Guns. And, you know, I'm sure Shelley and Sabin would like to get a win in their debut. Because their signing to the Super Showdown brand has definitely been very hyped, very promoted, very anticipated by fans, by the promotion itself. And I'm sure they don't want to let people down. But since the starting bell, it has been Gallus from the get-go. Curse of the Commentator strikes as Sabin moves out of the way of the knee with a drop kick to the face of Mark Coffey. Sabin now bringing Mark Coffey into the corner. Snapmare by Chris Sabin, and he comes in hot with a drop kick to the side of the head of Mark Coffey. Chris Sabin with a kick and a shot to the midsection. A nice striking combination by Sabin, and now he's sending the big man out to the floor. Sabin now stalking his prey. Here he comes. Mark Coffey cuts him down and now takes out Alex Shelley on the floor. Oh, and look at that. He was trying to get to Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin had the wherewithal to get out of the way and then take him down on the second attempt. Now what is Sabin looking for? Coming in hot off the ropes with a big penalty kick, following it up with a stomp. Hook in the leg on Mark Coffey. 2. Kick out at 2. I mean, a win here tonight gives that winning team a big advantage in this best-of-3 series. You don't have much leeway in terms of losing. And look at the tag team offense from Motor City Machine Guns. Alex Shelley now looking to show off his technician skills. Locking in a nice cloverleaf submission on Mark Coffey. Coffey, though, getting out of harm's way. Finds himself out of that submission hold. Mark Coffey getting Alex Shelley up and plants him on his head. And now, a tag into Wolfgang. And a double suplex by Gallus. Gallus is starting to gain some momentum back in this matchup. Hook, not hooking the leg on Alex Shelley, but a pinfall nonetheless. Just gets a 2 count. Alex Shelley reversing the Irish whip. And look at this, very fluid with their movements. The Motor City Machine Guns continue to impress. Ooh. Wolfgang getting the boots up and driving a knee into the midsection of Shelley. And that right there is just some dirty work right there. Wolfgang driving the knee into the back of Alex Shelley's head. And now a tag back into Mark Coffey. They're looking for more tag team offense here. Gallus, double back, body drop, center of the ring. Mark Coffey going right into a pin after that, looking to put this one away. Alex Shelley gets the shoulder up at 2, just barely. There was not much behind that. It is going to take a lot of effort to get it. Someone the size of Wolfgang or Mark Coffey off of you. And now here comes Mark Coffey, loading up for a clothesline, but faking him out and just driving his full weight behind that. Ooh, looking for the double axe handles. Alex Shelley gets out of the way and delivers a super kick. Tag into Chris Sabin. That is what Motor City Machine Guns needed in this one. Chris Sabin now. Enzagiri gets Wolfgang off the apron. Sabin now snapmaring Mark Coffey out from the corner and is going to go right to that drop kick. That is pinpoint precision from Chris Sabin. And now look at that drop kicking the knees out from underneath him. You just never know where the Motor City Machine Guns are going to attack from. They create their own angles of attack. Now Mark Coffey literally against the ropes in this one. Chris Sabin sending him to the floor. He tried a high-risk maneuver earlier and it did not pay off. He's going to try his luck again this time. Here comes Chris Sabin. Suicide dive. He just sent Mark Coffey right into that barricade, and the fans letting these two teams know their appreciation for such a great opening contest. And now Sabin off the middle rope with a DDT, just spiking Coffey's head onto the mat. 1, 2, no! Kick out at 2 from Coffey, keeping Gallus's chances alive in this one. Now, Sabin looking for the knee. Mark Coffey getting out of dodge. And what is this from Mark Coffey? Just slamming him hard into the canvas. And now turning his attention to Alex Shelley on the outside. And, oh, back suplex onto the apron. And look at this, bringing Chris Sabin to the outside as well. Mark Coffey is a one-man wrecking crew. Oh, into the barricade goes Sabin. And now look at this. Oh! That was like a back suplex choke slam from Mark Coffey. 6 count on the outside, and I'm sure Gallus would be okay just walking out with that count-out victory, but Mark Coffey's going to try and get a more impressive victory over the Motor City Machine Guns for Gallus. And now, looking for that brainbuster again. It did a lot of damage on Alex Shelley, but Sabin finds his way out of it and takes him out by the knees. Enziguri from Sabin. And now tags on both sides. In comes Wolfgang and Shelley. And now Alex Shelley trying to get back to his feet as Chris Sabin is brought into the ring by Wolfgang. And Wolfgang comes in hot with a big splash into the corner. Wolfgang could have been looking for that big swanton bomb he likes to do off of the top. But Alex Shelley, using that veteran ring awareness, getting to the ropes. And now look at this, taking the legs out from underneath him and looking for that Border City stretch. He's got that locked in tight. Wolfgang, though, finds his way out of it. That could have been it. If he locked that in any tighter, it was lights out for Wolfgang. And now Wolfgang dropping Shelley into the mat with a sidewalk slam. Up to the top rope goes Wolfgang. There's the swanton bomb I was talking about. Shelley getting out of the way. And now Alex Shelley cradling up Wolfgang here. 1, 2, 3. The Motor City Machine Guns get the win in their debut. What an impressive debut by Shelley and Sabin. Gallus tried their best to cut them off right at the finish line. But the veteran awareness of Shelley and Sabin came into play as here you see Wolfgang missing that swanton bomb.
Here are your winners.
The Motor City Machine Guns here in Super Showdown, and they are one more win away from #1 contendership to the tag titles at such a massive show like Survival of the Fittest. Speaking of Survival of the Fittest, this is what we have on board so far. Seth Rollins and Damian Priest, who we seen earlier tonight fighting in the parking lot. Challenge for AJ Styles Intercontinental Championship. Welcome back to Slamdown, everybody. And as the Motor City Machine Guns and Gallus start their battles for #1 contendership, it's about time we crown the women's #1 contender for Shayna Baszler's Women's World Championship. Winner of this women's Fatal 5-Way will be heading to Evolve in Toronto to challenge Shayna Baszler. Here you see Blair Davenport looking to make a splash in her on-screen debut here on Super Showdown. It is not going to be an easy task as you have some of the top women talent in the world all combating for that championship match. And there you go, the official bell has rung. We have Alexa Bliss, Mandy Rose, Bianca Belair, Cora Jade, and Blair Davenport all competing for that Women's World title match. This is going to be a little bit hard to call, so bear with me. Look at that, Mandy Rose with an impressive takedown. Alexa Bliss has Cora Jade, DDT out of the corner. Bianca Belair hitting a drop kick on Mandy Rose. And now Belair and Bliss. Oh, Blair Davenport just coming out of nowhere with that knee to the back of the head of Alexa Bliss. This is just all-out chaos, and Bianca Belair has just introduced a steel chair into the mix. Oh, Mandy Rose. Shoulder thrust into the corner. And now focusing on Cora Jade. Oh, and Blair Davenport meets her on the floor with a steel chair to the head. And now repeatedly going to work on the outside. And Alexa Bliss taking out Bianca Belair with a drop kick. Russian leg sweep from Bliss as Cora Jade takes Bianca Belair down with a clothesline. Look at Cora Jade just gripping at the face of Bianca Belair, maybe trying to just rip her face clean off. Back suplex by Jade. And now we get into a situation where all 5 women are going at it. Backbreaker from Bliss and breaking up the pin attempt by Mandy Rose. You have to have eyes in the back of your head, especially having an odd number of competitors in this match. Blair Davenport now isolating the arm of Bianca Belair. And stomping it down, trying to break that arm. Oh, wow. Alexa Bliss with a swing and a miss of that kendo stick. And now Blair Davenport dropping Mandy Rose onto the top rope, throat first. Back elbow from Cora Jade, and Alexa Bliss now going after the arm of Bianca Belair. Blair Davenport's already begun work on that arm. And Bliss is looking to continue to damage the arm of Bianca Belair. And now Alexa Bliss bringing Bianca down to the mat. And a bulldog to Blair Davenport. Alexa Bliss now looking. Oh, those double knees are brutal. Now looking to put away Blair Davenport. 2. Kick out at 2 from Blair. Ooh, Cora Jade was going to look to take Alexa Bliss to a suplex onto that chair, most likely. Oh, and look at that Cora Jade just setting her sights onto Alexa Bliss. Blair Davenport bringing another chair into the equation. And look at that, just tossing the chair at the back of Alexa Bliss's head. My God. And now Alexa Bliss. Oh, code red. And Mandy Rose sending Cora Jade face first onto that chair. Now Blair Davenport. Falcon Arrow from Davenport. Things are breaking down in this one more than they already have. Alexa Bliss heading up to the top, could be looking for Twisted Bliss. Oh, Cora Jade was the target, and she missed her. Landing not too nicely onto that steel chair. Oh, and look at the knee from Mandy Rose. That is the knockout blow. But Alexa Bliss is there to put a stop to her winning. And a backbreaker from Alexa Bliss. And now Bianca Belair, look at that backflip out of the shoulder thrust and bringing in a second one. Now Alexa Bliss. Oh, man. Oh, slamming Mandy Rose onto the chair. And look at this. Look at slamming Alexa Bliss face first into the mat. The strength of Bianca Belair is unmatchable. Now Blair Davenport bringing in some short arm clotheslines to the EST of SSD. Look at this, Cora Jade trying to back Blair Davenport up, using a little bit of mind games in this situation. And it worked. Cora Jade taking over in this one. I mean, could you imagine? Cora Jade. Oh, code blue by Alexa Bliss. One. No. Could you imagine Cora Jade getting #1 contendership, then competing for the women's title in her hometown of Chicago? Alexa Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss picks up the win. It was a match of pure chaos. But through all the destruction, Little Miss Bliss is your new #1 contender for the World Women's Championship. She is going to look to set her sights on Shayna Baszler.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
And you can see Bliss is ecstatic as she sets her sights on championship gold. Well, some choice words from Carmelo Hayes, but this Wednesday he's looking to take on Nathan Frazer on the upcoming episode of Evolve, and here's what else we have in store for you on this episode. Braun Breaker takes on Ridge Holland of the Brawling Brutes in what should be a battle of the Colossuses. The tag team champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, look to take on A-Town Down Under. And in the main event, we've seen this building for the past couple months. Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Falls Count Anywhere. It is main event time here in Milwaukee. And boy, is it going to be a good one. A little bit of a grudge match here. But we also get to see our World Heavyweight Champion make his Slamdown debut. This match was made just earlier this week on Evolve.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, accompanied by Carl Anderson, and a combined weight of 482 pounds. The World Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor and Luke Gallows, the Club.
The Balor Club have arrived. That man right there, the World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor, just a couple weeks ago attacking Dominic Mysterio backstage, forcing Rey Mysterio into a bit of an unfair handicap match against Gallows and Anderson just days before he was supposed to face Finn Balor for the world title. But now Dominic is back at full strength and they look for some revenge against Balor and the Balor Club.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 375 pounds, the Mysterio family.
Rey and his son Dominic looking to exact some revenge. Of course, Rey Mysterio was so very close from walking out of Salt Lake City, the World Heavyweight Champion. But Finn Balor, using underhanded tactics, got the victory in the end. And I'm sure a win tonight would feel sweet for both of them. Dominic, of course, wanting to get some payback for that cowardly attack backstage. And Rey wanting to get his win over the World Heavyweight Champion. And tonight's main event is underway, and look at this, Balor just tagging in the big man, Luke Gallows, right off the bat. He does not want to be in this ring any longer than he has to. I mean, it is very apparent that Finn Balor doesn't enjoy appearing on these regular programs, let alone competing on Evolve and Slamdown. You know, he sees them as lesser shows for his talents. And well, I just don't think that's true. I mean, these shows are, you know, people are paying to try and see the World Heavyweight Champion, and he's not even showing up. But tonight he has to, and look at this, Dominic coming out like a house of fire. The X Factor is that man on the outside, Carl Anderson. He is going to look to try and get involved in this one, as the Balor Club, despite it being even in the ring, they have the numbers advantage against Rey and Dominic. And look at this, Carl Anderson already reaching under the ring for something as Balor Club hits a big bat body drop center of the ring. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Carl Anderson setting up a table on the outside. I mean, putting someone through a table, I don't think that's illegal, but I mean, at least have the person that's standing on the apron do it. Finn Balor looking for a big standing double foot stomp to Dominic Mysterio. Dom, though, getting out of the way. And now, what is this off the ropes? Look at that! Arm drag into the drop kick. Great athleticism from Dominic. And now here comes the Lucha legend, Rey Mysterio. And he's been probably thinking about getting his hands on Finn Balor since being cheated out of the world title at Halloween Madness. And here comes Mysterio looking for the splash, but Balor getting out of the way. Finn Balor, ooh, big punch. Referee's got to look out for those closed fists. And again from Balor. Just knuckle to face. Now Balor tagging in Luke Gallows. Big double shoulder tackle from the team featuring the champion. Gallows looking to put away Rey Mysterio here, but Mysterio getting the shoulder up. Carl Anderson on the outside removing the turnbuckle pad. I don't even think the referee has noticed. Gallows with that big splash. That's a lot of weight to come crashing down on a man like Rey Mysterio. Oh, Mysterio, though, getting the boots up. And Mysterio looking for that DDT. He finds it with great success. And Mysterio again with another DDT, this time going around the world with it. And now Mysterio sending Gallows into the exposed turnbuckle. I think the referee's going to allow it, since it was kind of a taste of your own medicine. You wanted to use it, and you get it used on you. Good on the referee for standing up to the Balor Club. And now look at it. Oh, right into that exposed turnbuckle. I don't even know if the referee saw that. I mean, referees are known to not have perfect 20/20 vision. Now Balor, look at this, using the rope to choke out Mysterio in the corner. And Balor, sinister as ever, trying to tear down Rey Mysterio limb from limb. He tried doing it at Halloween Madness and barely walked out with the championship. Sling blade from the champion. And the referee putting the turnbuckle pad back on. Look at this, Balor taunting Dominic Mysterio, and you know Dominic wants to go in there and just punch Finn Balor in the face. But he cannot. The referee is gonna stop him. Mysterio, though, sending Finn Balor into the corner. Mysterio coming in with a drop kick across the face of the champion. And now a tag into Dominic Mysterio. And Mysterio is going to look for his revenge against Finn Balor. And he is getting it. Dominic Mysterio letting, weeks worth of frustration from Finn Balor. He's letting it all out here in the ring. And again, and Finn Balor is just getting rocked by these punches. Dominic is putting a lot behind those. And now Dominic grabbing a hold of the arm of Finn Balor and sends him over with a monkey flip. Balor crawling his way into the corner. And Dominic just wasting no time, getting right back onto the offensive against the world champion. Could you imagine Dominic Mysterio getting a pin over the world champion? That could be huge. And now Mysterio, neckbreaker over the top rope onto the champion. And now a tag into Rey Mysterio. And look at this, they're looking for some unique tag team offense here. Mysterio on the shoulders of his son and flipping off onto Balor. That is just some creativity at its finest here. And now Mysterio DDT onto Finn Balor and hooking the leg on the world champion. 1, 2, Balor kicking out. The Mysterios are so close to getting a big win here tonight, but it is a tall task to try and beat the world champion, accompanied by Gallows and Anderson. And now Mysterio just getting met with some forearms to the back of the head from Finn Balor. Just some devastating blows. And now Finn Balor taking care of Dominic Mysterio on the floor. Ooh, but that gave Rey Mysterio enough time to get his bearings back. And here comes Mysterio off of the middle rope, missing the backflip. Sling blade by Finn Balor. Finn Balor looking to put Rey Mysterio away here. 2 count, just a 2. And Mysterio trying to make the tag into Dominic. And here comes Dominic Mysterio with a neck breaker. And he gets Luke Gallows out of the way. And Dominic up on the shoulders of Balor into the ropes. He is looking for the 619. Dominic, frog splash, hooking the leg on the world champion. Is this it? 1, 2. Balor kicks out at 2. I cannot believe Finn Balor kicked out of that. Dominic was moments away from pinning the World Heavyweight Champion. And now these two trading blows center of the ring. Dominic just unloading again, but Finn Balor coming right back. Kick to the midsection, followed by another one. I'm sure Finn Balor's not too happy about almost being pinned by Dominic there. But he's gonna tag in Gallows and get some recovery time. Big back elbow from the pair of Balor Club. And now the big LG bringing Dominic Mysterio up and down. Pump handle slam. Dominic Mysterio up on the shoulders of Gallows. Look at this though, slips behind. Reverse DDT. Luke Gallows sent into the ropes. And Dominic Mysterio with a big arm drag. Getting Luke Gallows off his feet. And again with the drop kick. Dominic Mysterio coming in hot. Clothesline into the corner. And now on the shoulders of Gallows into the spinning DDT. The Mysterios have just been giving it their all here tonight. And another DDT by Dominic. Dominic now getting Finn Balor off the apron. Stopping him from breaking up a pinfall attempt maybe, or just not allowing him to interfere in this match whatsoever. And allowing Rey and Dominic to focus on Gallows. And now here comes Rey, crossbody into the ring. Oh, and look at that roundhouse kick from Mysterio. That had a lot of power behind it. And now Rey up on the top rope. Here he comes. Senton connects. He had a long ways to get there, but he made it. And now Mysterio up at the top. No. Gallows putting a stop to it. Oh, Mysterio had a reversal for that big head kick. Now incoming drop kick from Mysterio. And another one, this time taking out the legs of Gallows. Trying to chop down the tree. That is Gallows, and look at that moonsault. Inside the ring, here comes Balor, though. Balor breaking up the pin. And having no regard for the referee, taking him out in the process. Finn Balor now. What is he looking for? Springboard into the ring. Gets caught into a power bomb from Gallows. Oh, and now looking for Gallows pull. The Mysterios are in a lot of trouble here. Gallows driving the elbow into the side of Mysterio's head. And now looking to bring Finn Balor back into the fold. What is this? Back suplex into a neck breaker. What a great combination from Mysterio and Balor. Or to Mysterio from Balor and Gallows. And look at this, Dominic trying to fight back on the floor against Finn Balor, but Finn Balor, oh, he's got a hold of him. Reverse 1916 onto the floor. And now, Rey Mysterio getting sent into the ring by Luke Gallows. Straight into the clutches of the Prince. And Balor now hooking the arm. And there's the 1916 from Balor. Just how he beat him at Halloween Madness. 2, 3. The Balor Club gets the victory in tonight's Slamdown Tag Team main event. Rey and Dominic put their all behind what they had tonight, but it was just not enough to put away Luke Gallows and the World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor here tonight. I mean, look at that creative tag team offense. Dominic even moments away from pinning the World Champion.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and Luke Gallows, the Club.
But the Balor Club stand tall in the middle of the ring to close out Saturday Night Slamdown. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time for Evolve.